area. A safe place to share stories, to learn information, and get to know each other. Alright, so we're going to the bathhouse. The 3 top rules for the bathhouse. For the newer guys, just be yourself. I can't tell you how many times I've just been myself and I got more of everything I wanted that I could ask for. First rule is be yourself. Second rule is be genuine, as in be polite. So genuine is a rule, because if you don't like someone, you say, I'm not interested. But that's genuality. Also, when you're genuine, it comes across as an energy that other people in the room will pick up. Believe me, it works. So if you're striking up a conversation, which is rule number 2, strike up a conversation, you attract more people in that room towards you because your energy lights up, because your focus goes somewhere, right? That being said, rule number 3, which is the most important rule, is always go for what you want. If you're talking, this is the rule for me, if you're talking to someone and you don't like them and they don't like you, but you're just there for the conversation to warm yourself up, and some guy walks across the room and you like him, get up and go talk to him. That's how the bathhouse is where I come from. If he has his towel around, that's a sign that he's not completely open, the guy that you're approaching, the new one. Now look, a lot of people might roll their eyes and say, well, that's just rude. When you're at the bathhouse, you're there for one reason. You're there to hook up and have fun. Yes, you don't have to be rude and be like, okay, see ya. You can say, you could say whatever. For instance, I was talking to some guy and he was like, going through his conversation, somebody walked by that I liked, and I said, yeah, absolutely, man, I agree with you, and I hope that works out for you. And yeah, if you ever want to catch up with me in the bathtub, in the hot tub a little bit later, then let me know. And I got up and I walked away. That's how I ended it. So there's different ways you can do it. You can be polite, that's number 1. I mean, you don't want to be rude. You don't want to say, bye fucker, and walk out. Like, you're not doing that. Like, you have grace. You have poise, right? So you can use your poise in any moment. Again, general rule is you're there to have fun, and you're there like a kid. You just want to shine your light, and that light is what creates connection. So most importantly, if you're a new guy, just be yourself. And if you're sort of an old timer and you know exactly what's happening with your life and you know who you are, then you can always get up and walk away. Not everybody's comfortable doing that, but I'm used to it. So I understand how the game works, and the game is a lot of fun. That's why I play it. Just like any sport, in my opinion, the bathhouse is a lot of fun because it seems like a sport to me. Because I go and talk to these guys, and then I see a guy and I'm like, yeah, and they know. And I'm over there, I'm talking to him, and I'm building connection. I'm building connection with myself first and most importantly. I know it sounds awkward, but it's truly backwards to try and start a connection with someone else when you gotta start with yourself. You gotta open up and become light and free and relax, right? And once you relax, I swear to God, other people can feel that and they know this guy's ready, right? So, and when you're relaxed and you're ready and you see that guy in the shower and you know that's the one, you know, and you're staring at him, but I don't, once I see him, I'm like, boom, I'm after it. I don't wait. And if he's like, 10 out of 10 times, when he looks at me and I look at him, I know it's done. It's game over. We got this. You know? When I say we, I mean me and him. It's done. It's game. So if you're nervous and you're a first timer, just say hi. And straight out of the park, say it, I'm nervous. 10 out of 10 times so far, in my experience, he says, yeah, I'm nervous too. So that's what creates the connection, that's what builds the trust, and you're off flying like 2 birds. And yeah, so a lot of fun. It's a sport. Think of it as sort of as a kid when you're playing hockey. You're not there to get numbers and walk away and be like, damn, I should have called him or he should have called me. You're not there to pickpocket and poke, and you're not there for any of that shit. As soon as you leave the bathhouse, I mean, you enter the bathhouse by yourself, you're gonna leave the bathhouse by yourself, hopefully. Unless you create a connection, then you can always stick, oh, that's fine. My general rule is I like to leave the bathhouse just because I wanted to play that hockey game, so to speak. Excuse my language. If someone is bothering you at the bathhouse, simply turn to them and say, you can laugh and be like, here, I'll show you what I do. So if some guy's touching me or he's trying to pull my towel off to see my junk, I simply say, that's awesome, bro. I'm just not interested, but I appreciate your interest. And yeah, man, I hope you have a good day. And that's it. That's all I say. I walk away. I mean, I'm not gonna spend energy, which I consider money. You know, energy is money. Like, energy is time. Your energy, how you feel, your emotions. So you gotta choose what you want. There's nothing wrong with that. Trust how you feel. There's a reason why you feel that way. If you feel like someone's bothering you and you don't like it, don't stick with it. That's your whatever you want to call it, your ego, but that's a sign. That's your body telling you, look, I'm not. You're tightening. You're saying, look, I'm not interested in this. Your body knows. It can sense aromas. It can sense their personality. It can sense everything. Your body's intelligent, more intelligent than you know. Trust me. I always trust my instincts. I always trust how I feel. I was gonna say 9 out of 10 times, but 10 out of 10 times, if I'm not feeling good and I walk into a relationship with someone that I don't feel good in, it doesn't work out. You don't have to trust if you don't want to, it's fine. But from experience, at least I'm gonna share that with you. So that's the 3 top rules for the bathhouse. And just to throw in a kicker for fun, play, have fun, be playful. If you like the guy, slap his ass, or I do that. I splash water at them in their face. He laughs, he tries to get me, I duck, and I just have fun. It's a good game, and it's a safe place. That's why I go, because I can't always be that kind of guy in society, at least from where I'm from. And I hope you can be that guy, but I can't seem to do that. So when I go to the bathhouse or I go into the underground, I become this person where I'm just more free.